my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Good evening, Step community. Hey, we got a continuance, same day, same channel, same action, same place, November, and we got another part of the breaking news. You know, we brought the Coke products out to you. Trying to get to the bottom of this. I get to talking so much sometime about how the Democrats have done us, and I ramble on. I love talking to y'all anyway. But anyway, today in the breaking news, a young woman without a brain turns 20 after the doctors reveal she wouldn't make it past 4 years. I think the Democrats can reason with that pretty well. No brain, not making fun of her. That's something serious, but there are a group of people that have no brain, and it's called Democrats. But anyway, let's move on. This young lady was born with a rare condition known as hydron C. Poply was one of them big words. But anyway, to say HYDRANENCEPHALY. See why I couldn't say it? Okay, but God bless her. Also, searches underway for coal miners that was trapped inside a flooded mine in West Virginia. Also, the local, state, and federal agencies are searching for a missing coal miner who became trapped inside. And this was from the sources of CBS. Also, there was, let me get into it here, 52 Republicans, 8 Dems voted to end the shutdown without extension and health care subsidies. Also, the Minnesota Senator Tina Smith said 8 of her Democratic colleagues have made a mistake by letting the government be shut down. Also, there's a horrifying image that shows the events after a bus full of children and teens overturned. At least 20 people were rushed to the hospital after this bus came to its demise. Also, SNAP benefits latest now for November 10th, 2025. The federal courts rule for benefits to be paid in full. SNAP benefits latest now for November the 10th. And this is what the federal courts appeal and rule for benefits to be paid in full. Right now, with the government opening, I guess Schumer's party are angry. These people are devilish people. And, you know, you vote for who you want to, but somebody who doesn't care nothing about my feelings has my family starving, and all of them become billionaires off of your dime. And yet there are many, many people out there right now who are still upset along with the deal. I don't understand, y'all. People are taken from you, and you're still with them 100%. And that just goes to the saying, Democrat no matter what. And that is dedicated to the ideology of just being plumb stupid. But right now, knives are out for Chuck Schumer after Democrats cave on the shutdown. And it says Senator Chuck Schumer of New York also opposed the deal by a group of moderate Senate Democrats. And they're saying that he stepped down. He's not wanted no more and he can't lead the party. Senate Democrats who voted with Republicans to reopen the government. The Senate took the first step towards reopening the government thanks to 8 senators willing to go against the grain of the source. Also, there was a lady in Florida. They captured the pictures of a humongous alligator in her yard, and this was astonishing for the size of the gator. It says you have to love Florida. In it is one of those places where wildlife seems to pop up anywhere that you may be. Trump X's IRS direct file program, and taxpayers are furious. If he can shut it down, let him do it. But for those who are peddling money through it, it makes a difference. You know, I knew people that the country was devil and thievery was in it, but thanks to Elon Musk and thanks to Donald Trump, we now know this, and it is coming out. My goodness, it's such an alarming rate that you just can't even believe it, but it's on the facts. And that explains what's been happening to our money. $37 trillion in debt. And it says Democrats rage after 8 cross the aisles and join Republicans in the vote to end the shutdown, the senseless shutdown that is harming the country and destroying the credibility of people, that's causing them to step down to lower cases of creating robbery and theft. It says the House Democrats and progressive activists are fuming over the deal. A handful of breakaway senators have done, and they're angry at them for turning sides. And y'all answer in the comments, just how long were they pretending to keep the government closed? You know, Schumer muddled, it can stay closed for a year. Why? And I think the next go around that this happens, if they do it, just need to strip them of their money right away. Feel the pain like you make us feel it. My God, you done robbed us enough over the years. Watermelon Head, Schumer, you got Waters. I mean, the list goes on and on. Like you got Yezimaka Crockett in there, hollering, acting like a hoochie mama, and she's worth millions of dollars. What has she done? Somebody tell me, in her district in Texas, what has she done? And we paying them all this money, but they're amounting to nothing. They won't step off their money, but it's wrong, people. And if you have any sense, it should awaken you so very well how these people want all the dimes for them. But if you die today or tomorrow, you mean nothing. And y'all need to wake up, man. Forget about Republicans. Forget about Democrats. My God, if your brother, your sister, your mother, your next door neighbor done this to you, took from you like that, you gonna still run behind him and kiss his behind? And he's taken from your plate, taken from your house, and demoralizing you as a human being, where you're stepping down to nothing. And you look at another group of people over here, and they're prospering, but yet they just been here 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. It don't figure. And I'm surprised. See, I'm getting off on a rampage again. Let me shut up. Why y'all do that? I don't understand that. But also, Trump says this man's working for you. And one of the great things he said, forget Donald Trump. He's working for the people. One of the great things he said, this stupid, ideological Obama crap, forget that. Give that money back to the individual to buy the insurance they want. Bring it on. Y'all stupid. I'll take it in a minute. If you want to take it, go out and buy liquor and buy dope with it, well, stupid, and buy new cars. Don't come here talking about I owe you, because you supposed to take me. Ain't nobody supposed to do nothing. When you left your parents' house and said you were an adult, you on your own, brother. That's the way I look at it. If you're not focused enough to do what you have to do as a human being, you don't deserve it. Don't expect me to give it to you. Anyway, that's another great thing he's talking about doing. Showing them shut that down. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Because the pockets online. If you look where Obama came in, fact check it, people. The insurance companies are up 400%, 600%, 1,000%. Where you at? Where your little pocket at? And without the middle class man, I don't care what Trump, what Obama, we can't even talk to a stupid Biden. He in another world. It's the middleman. You see how he was taken from us? It's the middleman that made the country run. One is out there working, putting down the hours, putting out the time. He does it. That's who does it. And when Elon bring these robots out, y'all keep acting crazy. Because not only a Democrat's going to slap you in the face, they'll get robots to do your job. So keep staying behind. Also, he's talking about with the tariffs, they try to stop that because why? Donald Trump did it. If Biden, Obama did it, or it'd be peaches and cream. Oh my God, it's the greatest thing on apple pie. Nobody can give a man credit. But he's talking about giving up to $2,000 stimulus checks. I bet y'all take that money like good honey. Y'all just gonna suck it up. And then you'll turn right around. Y'all just two-facing as hell. Turn right around and start calling somebody names and hating them because Sally said so. Democrat, Republican, or whatever. Whatever, people. You're right, you're right. You're wrong, you're wrong. Also, there was the Trump administration cannot withhold $4 billion in SNAP benefits. And the courts are appealing, Trump is appealing this rule. A federal appeals court late on Sunday allowed a judge to order to stand that directs President Trump to pay the SNAP payments. Multiple people were shot in San Francisco. Ocean Beach says that multiple people were shot near San Francisco, Ocean Beach Saturday night. Police said the sources are trying to be known and figured out. Also, Governor DeSantis announced that $1 billion in auto insurance will be a refund in Florida. It's a good man too. He's working for the people, doing his best to stop taxes on your land, because he said, why you keep paying on it? You own it. You work hard, you bought it, and you should have that right. Love it. And not just saying Republicans, but they are working for you. Get your dollar back. Because we living in slavery. Ron DeSantis announced that thanks to the improved market conditions and the progressiveness will give a refund towards people on insurance. It says appeals court rejects the administration effort to block full SNAP payments, but many recipients will receive. Tens of millions of Americans who rely on the nation's largest federal food assistance program are looking for a return or full payment on SNAP. Donald Trump's vote as the first sitting U.S. president in regular session at the NFL, so they said that he was booed going there, and frogs are hitting. You know, here in where I'm at, we get a lot of those. Sometimes when we're doing it in the evening, so you might hear them. They're loud, but you know when somebody's coming because they get quiet. You know. Donald Trump has become the first sitting president in nearly half a century that has attended, if I have this right, the games, like I say, y'all fact check that. Trump tells air traffic controllers to get back to work now, trying to get things straightened out. Another 6,000 flights were delayed on Monday, and they're trying to get this straightened out. We have a lot of traffic controllers that worked and even overtime, and they should be rewarded for that, trying to keep things going. This is all Democrats started all this stuff, and we're right in front of us now for one of the biggest traveling days of the year, which is Thanksgiving. Also, let's see where we at here, people. I'm just about done. Hold on. The Supreme Court rejects a call to overturn its decision legalizing same-sex marriage nationwide. Oh boy. The Supreme Court turned away the appeal from former Kentucky court clerk who refused the issue of same-sex marriage. That's another big thing, I guess, that they would go. Trump pardons Giuliano, others who allegedly tried to overturn 2020 election. President Trump has pardoned dozens of people who allegedly took part in trying to overturn the election. And RFK says that taking they say black box warnings of menopause and hormone therapy. Health and Human Service Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announced that Monday at the U.S. and Food and Drug Administration. So evidently, get into it and check it out, you women, because I don't understand the whole thing. It's warnings of menopause and hormone therapy from this drug. Let me try and go on that a little bit farther if I can. It says R.F. Kennedy, FDA is taking black box warnings off menopause hormone therapy drugs. You ladies may know more about this than I do. So double check everything, people. And that's the latest that I've gotten on the news. And remember about your Coca-Cola products, Coke less, Sprite, and Coke. And protect your family against that. Remember to love life and share the channel. And we love you.